it was so easy to get mortgages to buy homes that fueled an unprecedented rise in home values that was very significant and very quick. And so people basically just got on the bandwagon to think that, oh, wow, every year our home price or home value is going up 10, 15, 20%. And so when they would see that, they had, I think, they were less cautious about, tapping into that equity and using it for a variety of purposes. In many cases, not very smart decisions with that equity. So I think that's a fundamental difference because, see, now most folks, whether it's prospective buyers or existing homeowners, I think now the focus or maybe the concern is more of, well, rates doubled from the pandemic to now. That surely has to mean that home prices are going to moderate or maybe even fall because less people are able to afford to buy a home. And so as a consequence, I think for the homeowner side of the equation, maybe there's a little bit of worry that, hey, if I tap into my equity, what then if after I do that, my home value falls instead of going up further, and then I'm going to end up underwater. Now, I think we are very, very far away from that when you consider how much tappable equity there is. And by the way, folks, tappable equity in the industry is defined as the amount of equity up to 80% of the value of the housing stock. So even with that 11 trillion of tappable equity, there's still that remaining 20% of equity that we're not even talking about.
Wow.
So I think that's kind of what's going on in the psyche of the current, either the home buying side of the public or the homeowner side of the public. I think they haven't bought into the fact that home values are just going to keep going up and up and up, although they have been, but not at the rate that they did back in the early 2000s. So I think that's probably the difference.